Insurance isn't one size fits all, and shopping for it shouldn't feel like squeezing into something that just doesn't fit. That's why drivers have enjoyed Progressive's Name Your Price tool for years. With the Name Your Price tool, you tell them what you want to pay, and they show you options that fit your budget. Enough hunting for discounts, trying to calculate rates, and tinkering with coverages. Maybe you're picking out your very first policy, or maybe you're just looking for something that works better for you and your family. Either way, they make it simple to see your options. No guesswork, no surprises. Ready to see how easy and fun shopping for car insurance can be? Visit Progressive.com and give the Name Your Price tool a try. Take the stress out of shopping and find coverage that fits your life, on your terms. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Price and coverage match limited by state law.
Oh, mama, it's time for some good old hot goss.
We have travel updates for you, hot nights in the city, upcoming tribute concerts at $3 bill for you, and more.
Tribute? Plus, Drag Race got renewed for another season. Can you even imagine?
The Paramount Plus of it all, and a pop culture tip spot and check-in with Miss Toni Moore.
Also, some tragic politically charged news from California has really rocked the queer and ally communities.
The cave is full of intel and updates, handbag queries, and Dr. Cock.
That's right. Grab those pot holders. The tea is hot and the goss is hot too. Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Mom! Ooh, is that cardamom?
A little bit of clove.
Cardi B, Cardi C, and Cardi Mom.
Hennessy and allspice. For the holidays.
Hot toddy.
Be Labor Day, honey.
Ooh,
Those are my holidays.
We want to welcome you back for another steaming, piping, scalding serving of hot
goss.
This is our weekly chat show. Courtney, take your break. It's our weekly chat show where we talk about events in our lives, gossip and politics, and take a deep dive into the DMs. So let's go ahead and get into a little bit of
hot goss.
She's a New York City girl. Do you know that disco song?
Yeah.
I'm a native New Yorker.
Yeah, I hate that song.
How can you hate that song? Because you're mad because you're not a native New Yorker. You'll never be a native New Yorker. You're not a native Angelino either.
You know what? There's like a little rivalry between Philly and New York that I always knew in the back of my head growing up because the Phillies and the Mets were like rivals, kind of.
Oh, so sure.
There was that, but like I love New York so far. It's so much fun. Brooklyn is amazing.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, you do shows at $3 bill probably because you like it. You like the crowd. You like the people that come.
I vibe New York, dude.
And Brooklyn is very much like Philly. Like, I get off the subway in Brooklyn, and I can immediately breathe again after being in Manhattan and, like, shoulder-to-shoulder rat racing with people to the subway and, like, just dealing with all that. And, like, Brooklyn's relaxing and gorgeous, and I love it. I don't have swamp ass because I've been wearing Lockwood jocks. Thank you. But I was in L.A. for the Hurri-quake that you missed.
You came in just for that.
Baby, boom, boom, I shook the room, honey.
You got booked for Hurri-quake?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Hurri-quake 2023. Jiggly was there. I was there.
It must be a heartquake.
Mm-hmm. It was a tropical storm mixed with an earthquake, and you were...
I was elsewhere in the globe. I was not here. What happened? So you were really in LA for...
Yeah.
What seemed like on social media the end of the earth, but what I think actually happened was it rained a little.
I can tell you how not bad it was. I flew out on Saturday morning and I flew back in Sunday morning and my flights weren't even delayed. I know they canceled some flights on one of the days, but like this was a tropical storm. It wasn't as bad as like Hurricane Andrew type of Florida hurricanes, I feel like.
How are they going to name the hurricane Hillary? I mean...
I know. Hillary Montez Cosmetics was so mad.
She was up in arms.
Yeah, she's like, everybody keeps texting me.
There's an episode of Veep where Selena's like, wait, there's not a Hurricane Selena going to come out, right? We checked the storm name list and there is a Selena on it and we're having it changed. Like, why did Hillary change it? Because there was only one L. That's how they got her.
Oh, like Hillary Banks and Fresh Prince.
Ilaria Baldwin.
Palm Springs got hit with a ton of weather, and Cathedral City especially. They lost cell service. I know that. It looks like some bottom couldn't hold her mud all over these Palm Springs roads. They're all...
I don't want to downplay it because I literally don't know the extent of the damage. I'm seeing a picture here this is from Palm Springs.
Yeah, Palm Springs does not have drainage and sewers.
No, they're not used
for
to
this
any
much rain. The road by the Wendy's in the Palm Springs, it gets covered with sand because of the winds, or it gets flooded out when there's too much rain, and then somebody always thinks they can drive across it, and then they get stuck because people are idiots.
How are they going to do that to Wendy's? What about Hurricane Wendy?
Girl, I told them, come the other way, come to Wendy Willam's.
How you doing?
Wendy Willam's Bottom Pussy Ranch.
Let me ask the audience, should she suffer?
Swim, darling, swim. Will you please tell me about this Divatronic Art Pop show that's coming to $3 Bill on September 8th?
Are you curious, baby?
I am.
Do you have
ARTPOP.
Do you have any acts that are art pop song themed or even Lady Gaga themed?
You mean to squeeze shiny stuff out of my butt?
Well, are you in town for when we're doing it?
September 8th. Let me check my diary. I am in town and
You're probably working.
I am. I think I have 2 shows that night.
Okay, so it's going to be a hard no, but you can come if you want. If you get done with your work and you're like, I really would like to come to, you'll probably
they're announcing tomorrow. I can talk about it. Yeah, I have Titanic until like at least.
Is this the announce?
No, they announced it like a couple days ago.
Oh,
I guess a couple days. It's tomorrow.
Congratulations.
Which will be Thanks.
Thursday, and this comes out on Friday.
Okay, so perfect. Yeah, I went to go see the show today to watch though, and I got there at 7, and I was like, or no, I got there at 7:50 for an 8:00 show, and they're like, no, it starts at 7, and I was like, what? They do that in New York now too? I had no idea. Gina says that it has happened before. Some shows do 7 o'clocks, but I always thought it was 8 o'clock. They're like, you need to come back tomorrow. So I think if the show's at 8 o'clock on a Friday, I can get there. I bet, and even if it's at a 7, I'll even be there.
They're all at 7.
Really? No,
I was
because
looking at your calendar.
Because Fridays or the double show days, Saturdays are 5 and 9.
Right, they do change it on double show
And
days.
Sunday is 5 and 9 too.
Do show days, or what do they call it? Shoe-toe days.
I see
2-day shows.
Sundays
Shoe-day toes.
Shoe day toes.
Yeah.
3 and 7 on Sundays.
Maybe that's
5 and 9 on Saturdays. And
oh, they're trying to keep me on my toes. What happened to you come to work at 8 o'clock? 8 o'clock or 2 o'clock? Whatever happened to that? Where's my split shift? Where is 8 to 3, 3 to 11, 11 to 8? That's what I want. That's what I want.
Are you going to be like Streisand and not do the matinees? Oh, no. Oh, no, honey, I couldn't possibly. Oh, no.
No, she did.
Or is it Lapone?
Streisand didn't want to let her understudies ever go on. Renee Taylor from The Nanny was her understudy or something. Or Lainey Kazan. That was it.
Is it Lapone that doesn't do the
Does
matinees?
Lapone not do matinees? No.
No?
No,
Someone doesn't do matinees. Sometimes the big names that come in don't do matinees. Maybe the Deborah Cox.
You know what we do on a Sunday after doing Friday and Saturday night shows? Bratinays. We're brats. But we do it.
So I don't know who you're playing, but I'm sure your wigs will be exquisite.
Oh my gosh.
Who are you playing?
Bitch, I'm the boat. No, I'm kidding. I told you my boat was pretty. You'll just have to come to the show to see who I'm playing, okay?
Honey, it isn't public record at this point.
Well, at this point, a girl needs a little mystery.
Are you playing LeFou? Boo-boo LeFou?
Bebe LeFou.
Bebe LeFou.
Babette LeFou. What if LeFou and Babette had a baby?
Are you... Bebe
Feather
LeFou.
duster bitch.
Are you playing Billy Zane?
No, I'm not.
Are you playing Kate Winslet?
You have to come see it. You know I don't play. I know
you like to wear red hair every now and then, so I can
only
see
when I
that
act.
in a
Only
Winslet.
when I act.
Putting on the Winslet.
She's putting on the Winslet.
She's shaking out the Winslet for this role, honey.
Who else is in the show with you, Willam?
Oh my God, Drew Drogi's in the show with me, and she is hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
Drew Drogi is playing Ruth, who is Frances Fisher.
One of the funniest people to
Humans.
ever be funny. Yeah.
Yeah, she
for
really
sure.
is. It is a delight. The whole cast is amazing. Come see me in a Titanic musical. And
In New York.
In New York, where my sister's doing her art pop show. Tell me more about this art pop show. Who else is in it? I'm excited.
A bunch of people. So many
You know,
stars that need
Gina's
not be named. I'm not going to tell you who I'm playing in it.
Oh, okay.
I'm not going to tell you.
Okay. No,
I might be
don't.
playing Bobby.
Oh.
I might be playing Lena Morgana.
Oh, okay. What if I'm Richie Squirrel?
I don't know who that is.
He was her choreographer.
Oh, okay. My apologies to Richie.
I don't have the range for Richie, actually. I don't have the range. Never mind. I should not be playing that role. It's not appropriate for me.
What about Lorianne Gibson?
And also, I don't have the range for that.
I won't be playing.
I don't.
Lorianne.
I have the range for Tina Landon.
I love Tina.
Yes, I love Tina too.
Now,
Tina's always
Jessica
been so dear to me.
Simpson is
Oh.
quaking. It is a heart quake because you are doing full celebrity impersonatrix. You're a female impersonator, ultimately.
I was in the middle of the street yelling at WoW, and I was like, "Hey guys, remember I did this 11 years ago? Put me on your show again. Look how good I look. You want some chili?"
That microphone is fake. That microphone is. I'm just noticing it now.
What are you
that
talking
microphone
about?
is okay.
That microphone, baby.
The
You know the
microphone is
vocals are
false.
always. You know the vocals are always live.
That I
You know
believe.
the vocals are always most of the time live.
That I'm not disputing, but in this photo, I'm just seeing it now. So I've seen this photo hundreds of times. I never clocked it, but that is it probably still has the Alamo watermark on it, or the Shutterstock, or whatever.
It's a Videla, you cunt.
Hey, Videla does good work.
Yeah, but you didn't notice it till now. That's how good the work is.
I didn't know. Now you seem to be jumping in air, and you're wearing the
Jumping
mom
for
jeans.
joy.
These are the iconic mom jeans.
Because Jessica looked great then. I don't think that anyone realizes that, like, why she was ridiculed. She looked fucking great. She just didn't look how she looked in Dukes of Hazzard in a red bikini.
It makes you really sick to think how rampant, like, fat phobia and body dysmorphia was back then. You look at pictures of Britney Spears at the VMAs, that infamous performance, and literally every punchline was, "Oh, she's a fat, disgusting, out of shape." And then you look at the pictures now, and you're like, "Wait, bitch, donde?"
Yeah, they build you up to tear you down with women in the media, I think, especially. Then they get it way harder than men. And I just did this photo just to really bring light to my beauty in the media.
That feels so nice to see.
Thank you.
You look great. You're the ultimate preeminent Jessica Simpson impersonatrix. If we ever do a Divatronic Jessica Simpson show.
Oh, please do. Please do.
You're going to be there.
These boots were made for walking to $3 bill.
Oh,
yeah, I could walk
your
there.
number, huh?
And then I want a hamburger and a hose and a car hood. And then I'll put on the roller skates for public affair.
Okay, great.
Yeah, it'll be wonderful. My rider's going to be crazy, though. Have you heard of this Rainbow Spotlight? It's this great little song for summer called Citrus by Mel Ross.
Ooh.
Let's take a listen.
Yes, let's take a listen, please.
Citrus.
Ice in the back of your house on that covered screen porch, smoking cigarettes like it's nobody's business. Like if they didn't kill us, we would. Eyes like a grapefruit, gone pink on the side. All the acidic emotions of a feminine child, rapturous and white like rivers on my eyes. Baby, it will be alright. How can someone so young hurt so much? picture, brick oven summer, blood orange sky.
This podcast is brought to you by Squarespace. Squarespace is the all-in-one website platform designed to help you stand out and succeed online. Whether you're just starting out or scaling your business, everybody needs a website. Otherwise, you're just out there making your business happen with what? Word of mouth? No, ma'am. If you've got a passion project that you're starting, if you want to start making drag watches that are purely ornamental, made for the sole purpose of a queen touching her wrist during lip sync when the song lyrics say, time. That idea is brilliant and needs a website. This is why you need Squarespace, because Squarespace gives you everything you need to claim your domain. Showcase your offerings with a professional website, then you can grow your brand and get paid all in one place. Plus, they have integrated SEO tools, which means search engine optimization, I think, so you can show up more often on search engines. And their Blueprint AI design tool, which can get a fully custom website built in just a few steps if you want to do the whole AI thing. Plus, you can connect your socials, set up easy ways for your customers to buy your products, and even schedule appointments with you. It's all right there on Squarespace. I've scaled a number of businesses in my time, and they have all needed websites because websites just legitimize you, And Squarespace is a great spot for a creative person like me who needs to make a website and has great ideas but doesn't necessarily know the HTML, QRL, TMV of it all, Because I'm not an IT whiz at all. But Squarespace makes it easy for me to select what I want and then put out a wonderful website. And it could be the same for you. You need to check out squarespace.com/drag for a free trial. And then when you're ready to launch, just use the offer code DRAG to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or a domain, which is kind of the same thing. Squarespace.com/drag.
Chime is changing the way people bank. They offer the most rewarding, fee-free banking, and it's built just for you.
I don't want to interrupt here, but I want to chime in. They're not like traditional old banks that charge you overdraft and monthly fees. Plus, they have thousands of fee-free ATMs. There's nothing more frustrating than added fees when you're just trying to access your own money.
Exactly. So with Chime, you are not just switching banks, you are upgrading to America's #1 choice for banking with a Chime checking account.
And how about some of these benefits? All benefits here, honey. Get 5% cash back on a Chime card in a category of your choice, like gas or groceries. And you get savings that grow faster with 3.75 APY. That's 9 times higher than the national average.
And don't forget, they also have Spot Me, which lets you overdraft up to $200 fee-free.
We all need to be proactive in our own finances and understand what our money's doing, and banking can be confusing. There's so many hidden fees and policies that are different at each bank, so you have to look out for you, and with Chime you can do that.
Yes, God, and don't just settle. Find what works for you and get the perks and benefits that are beneficial to your life. Check out Chime.
Honey, I did. I'm a Chime user, and Chime is not just smarter banking, it's the most rewarding way to bank. Join the millions who are already banking fee-free today.
Head to chime.com/drag. That is chime.com/drag. It only takes a few minutes to sign up.
Chime is a fintech, not a bank. Banking services provided for MyPay and Chime Card provided by Chime Bank Partners. Optional products and services may have fees or charges. Stated annual percentage yield and cashback for Chime Prime only. No minimum balance required.
Checking account ranking based on a J.D. Power survey published October 20th, 2025. For more information on APY rates, MyPay, SpotMe, and travel perks, go to chime.com/disclosures. Do you ever get Botox and you know when you get Botox it's not instantaneous?
Yeah, it takes a week.
A week? I thought it was 3 days.
Oh no, my guy says if you're not happy in like a week to 10 days,
well, that's full effect.
let me know. I know that I got it last time that I got it. I remember at 3 days I didn't see any difference, and then at like a week I loved it.
Yes, and it continues to take effect over like 2 weeks.
Did you do it anally?
I can't say I did.
Oh,
do you think that would
relax you?
Do you think that would be good? Have you ever done that?
Many times.
Would I like be shitting myself constantly?
Isn't that half the fun of it? No, I don't know. I've never done it in my butt. I've only done it in my face, which I can't say about other things.
You've never said that to any of your dates before.
It's on my LinkedIn. I shouldn't have to repeat myself.
Now, in televisual news, and just like that, the Sex and the City new chapter has just been renewed officially for season 3.
Woohoo! Are you watching?
Do not press that button.
Don't press that button, girl.
Wrong one.
Listen,
Salute, yes.
the
Michael Butcher
first
King.
Listen, the first season of And Just Like That, when they first returned, it was coming out of the pandemic.
Just like crap.
They were
It did
having
not do it for me.
trouble really finding their sweet spot. And this season, honey, season 2, it's funny. It's laugh out loud funny.
Mm-hmm.
It has that spirit of Sex in the City, but we're invested in all these new characters as well. I love it. I'm so glad it's coming back for season 3. Good
It
stuff.
literally turned into a ballroom blitzard because she was in a ballroom gown in a blitzard. It was amazing. They all went to the Met Ball. They have new friends that aren't white, that aren't non-binary. 2 of the kids are fucking, so we're setting up for a Brady and Lily like 10-year reunion wedding movie. You know there's going to be a wedding movie. And then what if Brady and Lily have kids?
All the core 4 will still look exactly the same 10 years in the future at the wedding. Sarah Jessica will not have aged a day.
No, at all. It's also very exciting news that Deadline has reported that Paramount Plus has renewed Drag Race, which no shit because they already filmed it. And they already filmed Drag Race All-Stars, the other one, so saying that they're renewed now, is it a slow day because of the strike? Or you just putting out all this good news? We're very happy for it being renewed. Season 15 was the show's highest ratings in 3 years. So take that, Candy, producer Muse. The finale episode, which aired April 14th on MTV, delivered a demo of 0.59 rating in the 18 to 49 entertainment demographic, according to the live same-day Nielsen data. That's
good?
A 17% increase compared to the season 14 finale, which was on VH1. The episode also had the highest audience share ever for a RuPaul's Drag Race telecast. I mean, MTV, of course it is. MTV wants Emmys too. That's why they're moving it around. They're like, go win an Emmy for this little jewel in Paramount's crown. That's literally what they're doing.
I want it on Lifetime. I want it on A&E.
I want it on OWN. I want Oprah to be a judge.
OWN.
Yeah.
Gail.
Food TV.
Gail, Oprah, Stedman, Iyanla, everyone is a judge every week.
Mm-hmm. Love it. Susie Orman.
Suze. My little chickadee.
Jackets.
The numbers are good. I'm glad Drag Race is not stopping anytime soon. It is a cultural juggernaut. Now, I've noticed, I've heard whispers in the Willams that advertisers are a little frightened of drag because of all the political heat that's been going on around drag.
This is 100% true.
So the markets are a little, trepidatious when it comes to backing or giving money to a drag thing. So I'm glad that Drag Race is impervious to that because it's the doll, as it should be.
Yeah.
And no other show about drag queens shall ever exist anywhere in the known multiverse.
You go into any meeting and everybody in TV is like, but there's already Drag Race.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, yeah, we know. Why am I at this meeting?
You know what else they say? Well,
what?
AJ and the Queen, it didn't really
help things.
It didn't work out, so we don't want to take a chance. And that had RuPaul in it. So we don't want to take a chance on, some rinky-dink drag show. So, that's the market. That's how it is right now. And, book. It's called Book Club. Look it up, sweaty.
You choose books. We choose looks.
I chose looks.
Okay. There is a page.
We're talking about the RuPaul book. Don't fuck it up.
The RuPaul book. We're on chapter 5
the
this
Anal
week.
History of Drag Race.
Okay.
A rectal history.
This is a selection from page 175 from A1 Detox Cunt. As soon as I got on my flight to LA, I hear somebody go, faggot. I was hungover. I was about to pop off on the plane. I look up, and it's Alaska in her big fur coat, hidden with these sunglasses, having a Bloody Mary. And she's just like, hee. We land.
Oh, this is so fictionalized, but please go on.
Wait, there's lies in this book? No. Lies in a drag race book? And then we went down to baggage.
Go on. I'm so sorry. Go on.
This is why drag queens shouldn't be reading to children. At least they don't interrupt. And then we went down to the baggage claim, and there's two PAs sitting there looking out for the drag queen that they're supposed to be picking up. They were like, you're not supposed to know each other yet. Here's the thing she excluded. She excluded the fact that Vicky was next to her, and she almost got into the van, too, because they thought Vicky was one of the drag race girls.
Yeah.
None of that is in this.
Well,
so, like, why
why
couldn't they put that in? It's the truth.
They had to streamline. They only talk about rude girls.
God forbid they talk about a girl that's not. Well, now they can talk about continental girls too. Now that Vanessa Van Cartier and Sasha won too.
Sure.
Yeah. But
first of
honestly,
all, a Bloody Mary upon boarding. Do you think I was in first class at 27 years old on my first one of my first plane rides ever, provided by World of Wahander. Yeah, no, there was no Bloody Mary, I'm afraid, and I don't know if I yelled "Hey, faggot." But
hey, listen,
I heard
that's
them
not diamond language.
On. I heard them cackling and carrying on.
Vicky and Dee,
and they were still in phase because they had a gig the night before.
I was with them, and we had to We had to drive from Tallahassee to Orlando because there was a storm coming because they weren't going to be able to get on the Tallahassee connection to Atlanta. And you know what? There wasn't room for everybody in the car and the bags, so I had to stay in Tallahassee.
The
privilege.
I know.
My thoughts and prayers go out to you.
Girl, in the rain. My sister had to come up and get me. It was not fun. But this book has lies in it, fables, fairy tales, but it's also entertaining.
Thank you for that book club.
I just want to caution you against using such vulgar language in a Delta space again because Delta spaces are safe and they're for diamond girls.
I'm a million
diamond
miler.
dolls.
I don't use that language.
I'm a 2 million miler girl, so let's just agree to agree.
All right, Delta 360. Former.
They took that away. Oh! Oh! That one smarted. You want to get political?
Let's get fucking political.
Let's get political. We've both been avoiding it because there's no good news today, but let's sing a little song and a 3, and a 2, and a 4, and a 1. Let's get political. I wanna get political. Let me see your policy. Okay, so there was a murder in Lake Arrowhead a lot of people have heard about, and we want to talk about it. The store owner, Laura Ann Carlton, Lori to her friends, was murdered over pride flags at one of her stores. Authorities say that Travis Ikachuki hurled homophobic slurs at Carlton over a rainbow flag flying from her Magpie store in Cedar Glen, California, before firing a single shot that killed the 60-year-old mother of 9 on August 18th. And the shooting was captured on the store's closed-circuit cameras, according to the LA Times, which is horrifying. An acquaintance who viewed the disturbing footage told the Times that Ikajuki momentarily paused before opening fire. He then almost flinched as if thinking twice, but went for it, grabbed the gun, and then aimed it and shot Lori, the acquaintance told the Times. Meanwhile, public records reviewed by The Independent have revealed that Ikajuki's father is a decorated Florida Highway Patrol state trooper and firearms and active shooter instructor. The police link comes after officials said that Ikajuki's social media accounts on X, formerly known as Twitter, and the far-right site Gab were filled with bigoted anti-LGBTQ plus posts and posts showing an intense hatred for law enforcement long before he murdered Carlton. This is so sad that, like, this woman was an ally, and this had happened before where her flags had been vandalized or taken down, and she always replaced them.
Yeah.
And this is why hate crime laws need to be more strict, because it needs to show these hateful people that, like, this is not okay. You can disagree with us, but you don't have to shoot people. Like, do you... I bet this guy thought he was killing someone who was gay, and then he got killed by the cops. So, like, what were you trying to do here? Were you trying to get yourself killed? I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, it's
There's
like,
no sense
it's
behind
like,
this.
what what can you even say about something like this? I mean, and it's not. This isn't an outlying scenario. This is something that has happened in recent history. I mean, it's devastating, and to think that someone who is, someone's murdered because of
a grandmother.
Yeah, because of what the rainbow flag represents. And I mean, the fact that I mean, what stood out to me in that article is that he was active on Twitter, and he was active on, I don't even know what that other site is. I'm not even going to repeat it. But these are a lot of social media, and a lot of the internet is fueled by extremity. Extreme views keep people engaged and keep people clicking and using and typing. So the algorithm, or just the nature of these for-profit, social media platforms, they have to keep giving you something more and more extreme. So if you're like, I don't feature gay people, I think they suck. So you start getting fed things that are anti-LGBT, and then it has to keep escalating, and has to keep getting more and more extreme to keep you hooked. Otherwise, you'll just lose interest and go away. And this is how it warps people's minds into thinking like, I need to go take a gun and shoot somebody over this.
I mean, that's the problem, is the access to guns in the first place. And
that's a huge part of it as well.
Without mental health testing and honestly, I trace a lot of the increase back to Charlottesville, because when Trump when he said that there were good people on both sides and wouldn't denounce the white supremacy and the bigotry and the xenophobia and stuff, all that emboldens these crazy people to think, oh, look, people can get away with it, I'm going to do it. And it's fuck, we need to start throwing pies again. We need to, I don't know. We need to do something. This is terrible. I'm glad he's dead, and I don't say that much.
Yeah. Well, why don't we go ahead and take a break, and we'll be right back. Oh my God, we have another tip spot. Oh, it's that time of week again. Oh my God, oh my gosh.
This tip spot girl had the nerve. She wanted on-site parking. She said she just parks in the back by the alley by the post office and the dumpster. And we said, no.
Girl, they say they tow at all hours, but that is not true. That is not the case.
She tows it with that donkey butt she's dragging.
Christopher!
Her cone dropped. Her cone is clear down by her knees.
Christopher, did you get that fish smell out of the guest dressing room? Jesus Christ. Well, all right, let's just bring her out. This is our very special tip spot this evening. She who knows all culture and all happenings goings on. The one and only Tony Moore.
Tony Moore.
Oh my goodness, is that me?
Tony Moore.
Who is
Tony
she?
Tony Moore. Tony Moore.
That's me.
Tony, I have a question. Are you related to Ann Moore? Because Ann Moore is at every drag show. This girl, that girl, Ann Moore.
They put her at the end of every lineup of Queens.
Ann Moore. Lineup is subject. A girl needs to name herself Lineup is subject to change. Linus. No, it'll be a drag queen name. Linus is subject to change.
Yes.
Isn't that most drag shows anyway? So that girl sounds like she's booked. Solid.
Yes.
You ever fuck up a girl's name on purpose when she's an asshole to you on the announcer mic?
No, you know what? No, I'm very nice. If I fuck up a name, it's because you probably told it to me 2 seconds before, and it's one of those really weird names, and I just didn't get it. You know whose name I messed up so many times?
Who?
Laganja Stranja.
What did you say?
I said everything but. Every time I announced her at Mickey's, I would look at her and go, "Tell me again," and she'd be like, "Laganja Stranja," and I'd be like, "La who?"
Lasagna marijuana.
Times. Yeah. It took a while for me to catch on to that, but I eventually got it, I guess.
So for those who don't know, my mom listens to the podcast, so I like to always just really make sure that she knows what's going on. Tony, you still currently host shows at Mickey's, which is like the #1 sort of drag gay hotspot in West Hollywood in the world. Are you
in the world?
Yes.
In the world
That's
of West Hollywood, for sure, yeah.
The world.
I know that you've hosted drag shows. Are you still hosting drag shows?
Yeah, I'm still at Mickey's. There was a brief hiatus, but I came back as of last year.
You look pretty good for a dead bitch.
I mean, listen, I'm black, so you know how we are. Bitch, we always gonna look like this forever.
Honestly, you do look great.
Thank you.
So I want to know, listen, we were like, well, I don't know, what is the content of this tip spot going to be? I want to know shade. I want to know reading. I want to know feuds. Because you're in the back with the queens. Who doesn't fuck with whom?
I heard that that one girl doesn't fuck with another girl anymore, and they used to fuck with each other major, but now they don't fuck with each other no more.
But do you know that one girl that the other girl doesn't like and actually made sure that she wasn't in the show anymore and punched her?
Morgan told me.
See? That girl.
Yeah.
That girl. But did you hear about the other girl though?
I heard it was you.
Punched?
Oh no. No, I'm not a fighter. I'm a lover, not a fighter.
Okay.
Who got punched? Yeah. You can't give us the name.
Wait, no, did someone get punched?
No. I mean, there like way back in the day, like there used to be all this like beef between the queens. Yeah. And I would tell them, listen, I don't care what is happening outside. When you come here, let's do the gig and then like keep it moving. Unless somebody has threatened you physically, okay, but like if it's just usual cattiness and shade, like no one has time for that. Like, can we get in, you do your number, here's your check, and bye.
And if a bitch has a hammer, it's probably Crystal will see you now and she's hammering nails up her nose. You don't have to worry about her. She's not crazy. She's only a danger to herself, and she's a great gal. But don't worry about the girl with the hammer. But other than that, do you allow weapons on site? What is like the worst thing that you've like seen a girl do and you're like, you're not coming back here ever again? You're not allowed to pull stuff out of your butt. Have you ever had to shut the lights out on a girl?
Turn the lights out.
There was only one time I had to cancel a girl because her and another girl were at odds with each other at the moment. And so I had to politely call her and say, listen, I can't have you in the show tonight.
How'd you pick which girl?
Huh?
How'd you pick which girl, King Solomon?
I had to go with the girl that was a guest of the show and not the girl who was regularly in the show. Oh. Yeah. God
damn, I wish.
I mean, sometimes you have to make some very hard decisions, but you also have to do what's best for the show. And I couldn't have the girl come there and it just be unnecessary drama and people in the back, like, tossing wigs and throwing hands and threatening not to do the show. And
who was it? We'll delete it. Who was it? No, we will.
We will bleep it.
You believe it when she said it, but not when but when she says it, you believe it.
No, Willam, it's something about you.
Me?
That, like, yes. It's something about you that's like, it's like, go ahead, girl, like, tell me. I won't tell anyone. And then you'll be the girl that tells everybody.
I want to know, and we will bleep it.
All of a sudden, I get a text message like, what were you saying on Hot Goss? I'm like, girl, did they not bleep it out? And
no, that's your other friend. That's your other friend texting me saying, you need to keep your name out of my mouth. I'm calling Jacoby and Myers. Here's an RO. That's our other friend, girl. She can calm down, too. She knows exactly what I'm talking about.
There's a lot of girls that
I'll tell you later, but there's a Maida song called Bitch Don't Be Mad, which I really want to send her. I'm like, girl, you can't be mad at everybody that talks to you. You won't have time. You just need to focus on the good shit. But anyway,
who isn't mad in the drag world?
I'm not mad. I'm joyful.
It's too much energy to be mad. It takes too much. The job is hard
Do
enough
I look upset
for
to
me.
you? To quote the Grey Shade Coulee?
To get up into drag and go do a show is full. It takes full energy. I can't. I'm such a middle child too, so I have to squash any sort of awkwardness.
I'm actually the same. I'm someone that comes in and is just like, hi. I'm very therapist Tony. Then
What
like,
sign are
hello.
you?
Capricorn.
Okay.
I'm a Cancer, and I was in Seattle last week, and you know who called out? Irene, and I was so mad. I wanted to meet her.
Dubois? Irene Dubois?
Uh-huh. Yeah, I was so mad because I even took a picture near her station. I was going to get her to teach me how to make water in a cup and be talented, and she called out. I was like,
I
that
didn't
little
want to face you.
I saw her recently when I was in Vegas. She was at Drag Race Live.
Is she in the
Was
show?
she?
Oh, no, she's not in the show. She was just there.
I heard
But wait,
she's a
doesn't she go by something else now? It's not Irene Dubois anymore, is it?
I don't know. I hear
Irene
she's
the
a
Alien?
celebrity spokesperson for Culligan.
The Vegas show comes to a screeching halt. The music stops, and then she comes out on stage and makes a glass of ice water.
With the blue Culligan truck in the back with the sparklets, those blue sparkly sequence dress.
I like
I
the
know.
act.
All I hear is Showstopper. That's all I know.
Yes, the show stopped.
The-
I like the act. I did it at DragCon. I did that act.
I want to see her put the water on the stage and then climb up a ladder up to the top, and then just throw down a little
she's gonna
pound cake.
jump in it.
Yeah,
Oh.
throw down a pound cake dressed as Irene, some alien costume. It would be great. That would be hilarious for me personally. Now, Tony,
Okay.
are there any girls that you would not work with again? Just their rider was crazy, or what's the craziest thing you've seen on a rider?
Tony's not going to give us a name.
Or how long
Tony's
have you
discretion
been enjoying
is infallible.
I mean, listen, I don't. There have been times where I feel like people have bent over backwards for people, and I've shown up and been like, really? Like, we have to do all this for the gigs? Like you guys have been to Mickey's, like, you know, and where they get dressed at, and
It's
nice.
there.
It's really nice for a dressing room, honestly, because a
It's
lot
a
of places
kitchen.
have. No, it's across the way. There's not a kitchen. There's like a whole dressing room now with like the bathroom and like a
that's
room
now.
outside the office. Yeah, it
I'm
used
talking
to.
about then.
Oh, what it used to
Then
be was
versus now.
that carpet, which should have been studied for plenty of life forms.
First of all,
the
there should never be a carpet in any club or gay club for that. Like, that's a big, like, if someone ever, like,
Back in the Marianne days.
well, no, if someone ever like walked me into a club and there was carpet, I'd be like, no,
I'm looking at you,
we have to
Piranha.
go.
First, I would snort whatever's in the carpet, and then I would complain.
Well,
And
I
I'd
want to
be
know,
like,
is
"This
the carpet
needs to get out
comfortable?
of there.
That you want to know if the carpet's so would you lay on it? Would you lay on it, feel it, touch it,
If
like
they-
become one with it?
If they give me the right MDMA, I'll even do that to the Piranha carpet. And they told me the Piranha carpet is from an old casino that they bought it from when they were tearing it down. I think the Stardust or something. And I was
Where's
like, well,
there carpet in Piranha?
all over.
Is there?
Yes, girl, there's carpet.
Oh,
But
the
it's-
this
Vegas
is news.
girls. Now
This is
that
news to me.
the
I was
Vegas
just there.
is
I felt the
Piranha,
carpet.
And
Piranha
you do
Vegas,
drag.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's shade and reading. Those girls in Vegas. Oh, girl.
Is that a read?
If you want to talk about shade and reading, I mean, that is another level. What is the night that people should check out at Mickey's? And wait, do people get their phones stolen at Mickey's? Is this true? Have you read the online reviews?
Only sometimes.
I mean, West Hollywood in general has become like a pickpocketer's like circus ring. Now they haven't gotten me, because anyone
No.
who lightly touches me in any way, I'm like, or maybe they don't do it because I'm black. Like, sometimes they look at me and they go, nah. If I stand still and don't like move, I can be intimidating. Well, first of all, I have an Android. To most people, they're like, oh God, no, we definitely don't want that. Oh,
That's exotic.
Big Dipper, I see you shaking your head. How dare you judge me like in that way?
I think androids are hot.
They have great cameras,
They are,
too.
and they have clear phones.
It's first of all, the camera's better, so everyone can just get into that fact. That is a categorical fact,
Mm-hmm.
and it's kind of like texting with an alien because the letters are all green. They're different.
Irene
Irene
the Alien?
the Alien.
Miss Tony Moore,
Yes.
do you do drag?
I don't do drag, but I have done drag.
Okay.
Oh, did you win
Yeah.
Turnabout Night?
Not
I mean, listen,
well.
I
Did you
feel
do
like
Freakum Dress? And did the dress have pockets?
I've done freakum dress, but not in drag.
Oh.
There has been Tony performing. There has been like a midway Tony to Thomasina performing, and there's full on Thomasina.
So you're saying there's tones of Tony, Thomasina.
Yeah.
I love
There's like a lead in to Thomasina, and it's a transformation from this to just like Beyonce.
You have so many layers, Tony.
I have so many layers. I'm like an onion. Peel me.
We might need to bring you back actually in 2027 and talk to you again about more of
2020. That's a long time.
We're booking out. We're booking way out. Way out.
Wow. Booked and blessed.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Oh, well, put me on the schedule now.
Exactly.
So that way we have so much to talk about then.
It'll be a soft hold.
Yeah.
It'll be a soft hold.
We're gonna need to quarantine you for 3 days before too, just for it's the network.
So will you? So when do I send you my writer of all the requirements for my quarantine, like the type of hotel that I require, which is 4-star and up, continental breakfast.
Oh, I heard you wanted the La Brea Inn.
Miss Continental breakfast
with Lady Bunny.
She's not a La Brea Inn kind of girl. Lady Bunny might be, but not me.
What if we just put you at DJ West's house out by 340?
Oh.
No.
So, okay. Where can we see you at Mickey's in West Hollywood?
You can see me every Monday night for Showgirls in West Hollywood, and every Saturday afternoon for Wings and Things, where you come for the wings and stay for the things from 5 to 9 p.m.
What kind of things?
Yeah, well, those kind of things. It's like one of those come up and see me sometime kind of a thing.
I like that. That sounds like some Kimora Black stuff. Like
where
she would be there and something slinking her hair around.
Where
you like these wings?
Where can people find you online?
They can find me on all social media platforms at Loungin' with Tony.
Amazing. Thank you for joining us.
Oh my God. Thank you for having me. That was all the hot goss. Oh my gosh. There's so much more to tell. I guess I'll have to come back in 2027 to do a reveal.
It is penciled in. It is a soft hold.
Just don't erase it, Willam. Don't do it.
I won't do it.
Don't you do it. Thank you for doing drag here.
Yeah. Give it up for Tony Moore, everyone.
Give it up!
Yay! That's me. Pew, 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 pew,
Oh, she tripped on the velvet curtain and ripped the fringe. God damn it. Tell these girls to watch out.
Oh my goodness. I think the cave keeps getting darker. It does.
Well, we'll just have to light it up with our lives and our lives.
Light it up. There's other ways I'll do. Light it up. That's called scat.
Oh.
Have you heard of it? Look it up.
It's guana. Because we're about to go spelunking, unking.
Deep inside
the DMs. Ooh.
Why don't you read our first letter? Or should I? No, I'll read it.
Okay.
It's Alaska sized. Okay. Hello, Willam Belli Dancer, Alaska 5 million. Daddy Dipper, and special guest. On this week's episode of Race Chaser covering the Realness music video, the topic of wanting just an edit of Chi-Chi's performance was brought up. Well, about a month after our darling Chi-Chi passed away, WoW released a version of the Realness music video with just Chi-Chi. I've included the link below, as well as a naughty little something for priority boarding. Hope you dolls and Dip have a wonderful day, and I love listening to your podcast every Wednesday and Friday on my way to work. Love ya, Joan Quivers.
Joan Quivers.
What kind of cock motherfucking hateful notorious club?
This is
I'm zooming in on my laptop, which is
me too.
I normally do.
The underwear is very cute, this pattern. It's roasted marshmallows on sticks with demons.
Is that what it is?
That's what it's giving me. Look right above the thumb on the dick. It's giving me roasted marshmallows on sticks and demons. And dick.
Demons.
Because
Are
look at
those
the slippers. They're bear claw slippers.
Bear claw. Yes, they
So-
look like bear feet with like bear claws coming out of them.
It's obviously like a woodsy themed thing with roasted marshmallows, and maybe that's the Jersey Devil on his underwear and not a demon. He's in the woods. He's running from this giant
Demons.
hateful dick. This dick is great. He's got an air purifier.
It's very straight. It looks like one you'd buy at the store, like a toy.
Put on your shower wall.
Sure, like the little suction cup, that sort of vibe.
Very that. Girls who do shows. Mhm. Yeah. Well, Joan Quivers, that's a great name. I really do like that. And I can't wait to watch this music video of Chi Chi.
Oh, that's what it's about. So, sure. Sorry.
Yeah, you got distracted.
And you know
And
what we
it's
didn't
just
talk
Cheech
about?
Devane.
Well, it's not just. They added her to the mix.
Oh, good.
But there's a whole other setup that they didn't even show us on the episode. This setup
With the lights, yeah.
spinning lights, and then they did the black light setup as well.
Well, you know why they probably didn't show it? Because it was one of those things where everybody's going to look good no matter what doing that part. It's the lighting and it's everything else. And the performance part is what really matters. This is so sickening.
The black light sequence of this music video is like so iconic.
Is this where Bob dripped the shit on her head? Oh no, different one. Remember when she's got like the pink and then the smoking gun?
Yeah.
And it's like black light. I'm surprised she didn't do that.
Chi-Chi dancing the hell out of that gown.
Hell yeah.
Honey, say she can't dance in a gown. Try it. Gonna move into the house and you lift your hands up like a house. That song is catchy, isn't it?
The Realness is a great song, yeah.
Changed a lot of people's lives.
Do you want to read this letter from Mermanda?
Mermanda, why don't you read it?
Okay, hello. One of my favorite parts of every episode is seeing the boys come in with their boy fashions and their boy purses. Truly the greatest season for boy fashion was season 5, Classique. I haven't watched All Stars yet, with Alaska and Detox. I wanted to be them and wear what they were wearing.
Wait,
but the gaggiest purse I've ever seen in my life was Alaska's purse. Alaska, can you tell me any information about this purse that will help me find one similar? I swear I have to start designing my own purses because no one makes them exactly what I want. I've been searching for this one and cannot find anything like it. Thank you and love you guys, Mermanda.
Mermanda.
It's a Betsy Johnson bag. Isn't that Betsy Johnson?
This purse, I didn't get it at Betsy Johnson because I wasn't a rich, affluent woman. That would have cost way too much money. This was a hand-me-down. And it's gold.
Betsy gives you bags if you do her fashion show.
Well, okay. Well, I'm not Carrie fucking Bradshaw. So I don't.
So I got it.
I'm not a socialite that just
Sharon.
gets offered fashion show. I mean, unless it's Marco, which I have been offered and I'm doing it. But anyway. It's a gold giant purse, and it was secured with duct tape because I used it so much. It could hold so many things. And
so you could shoplift. That's why I had duct tape.
Sure.
Bitch.
And what might help you find one is there was a Cadillac symbol, like a Cadillac like hood ornament.
Got me
on the front of the purse. So if you search for like gold Cadillac purse, you might be able to find it because I have seen them elsewhere. I think I even got a replacement of it at one point because I had worn it out. But yeah, I was a fan of my fashions back then too. Just sort of like filthy kind of, I mean, just like that fur coat was because it was fucking cold in that studio. The hat was so I could cover my damaged eyes. Look, gold Cadillac purse. This is the bag. This is the bag.
This is the handbag.
Mercari, darling.
Oh, and it's on sale from $999 to $45, but you have to act now.
I want one. Maybe I'll get one. It's so cute. It really served me well, that piece. Thanks.
Yeah, I remember you having that bag for a while.
Mermanda.
That was your bag. This next message comes from Ahmed.
You remember Ahmed?
Do I?
From San Francisco. It's a lengthy letter.
Is he the doctor?
Yes.
Oh, I know exactly who he is. I met him at a bar. It's long. Do you want me to?
Yes. I can sub in for you if you want.
Okay. Dear Alaska, Willam, and Dipper, it's your old friend, most faithful listener, and now Mom Gold Plus member, Ahmed. the gay pediatrician from San Francisco. I need some advice from some of my favorite gays, and I'm too embarrassed to ask my in-person friends. I was dating a 29-year-old man. I'm going to call him.
So they're all going to know. But
I was dating
your actual name.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, go on.
He's fine too. He is so fine. I met him in San Fran.
Anyway,
he made my butthole giggle. I was dating a 29-year-old man. I'm going to call him Matt for a little over a month. What?
That's how a butthole would giggle.
I'm 39. I had known him peripherally, but he just got out of a relationship in May, and we bumped into each other at a party in June, and we just couldn't keep our hands off each other. It was very sexual. He had me finger him on the dance floor, and I'd say we would have had sex, but he fell into a K-hole. And I tucked him into his friend's bed and went home. He lives 4 hours away, so he would visit about once a week and stay for a weekend. In between, we'd be texting and calling nonstop, but soberly, he told me that the sex required a deep connection, and he was still recovering from his breakup. Since we'd usually hang out with a group of friends, we decided we wanted to be more one-on-one time and invited him to stay with me for a week in which I'd occasionally have to go to work. I didn't realize that the part of the week he'd be here was Dory Alley in San Fran. Leading up to that week, he sent me whole pics talking about how he couldn't wait for me to wreck his hole and described his hole as having gorilla grip. The first few days of the visit were great. Lots of one-on-one time, dinners, cuddling, and on a hike, he told me he only dates one guy at a time and that I didn't need to worry about Dory parties. Eventually, on the second day, we had sex. He was so tight, it took me a very long time to get in, and we had to take breaks. Definite gorilla grip. I had to work the next day. I worked 24-hour shifts and left happy, feeling connected. I'm a dumb, sensitive Cancer. I knew he had gone out with one of my friends while I was away, driving home after work the next morning. Saturday, I was excited to have sex again and found him naked in my bed, but when I asked if he wanted to have sex, he said, "You could if you want." Ick. We walked to the gym, and I joked about how there'd be so many men out there who would die for the chance to get wrecked by a hot, handsome, big dick doctor in scrubs after a work shift. That weekend was Dory Alley, and the vibe was off. He was kind of distant. We would hang out all day and make out, and then I'd want to go home, and at midnight, and he'd stay out, coming home at 8 a.m. and 5 a.m. the next day. I went back to work on Monday, and he called expressing remorse for being kind of a bitch over the weekend and wishing he would have gone home with me instead of staying out. Well, he asked if he could stay longer, and I said, sure. When I got home Tuesday morning, he was naked again and told me he was prepped and ready to go. We had sex, but I almost felt like he was doing it because he felt bad. I also noticed his hole was a lot looser, but decided not to ask about that. The next day he left, and we hugged and cried goodbye, not knowing when we'd see each other again. A few days later, I hung out with my friend who went out with Matt while I was at work. And I asked Matt if he had done anything at the party, where they went to, and he let me know that Matt got fucked in the bathroom and sucked some dicks. I am also assuming he got fucked other nights he'd come home late. This broke my heart, especially since he led me to believe that sex was such a big deal for him. I also just thought that since he was staying with me, we'd be each other's for the week. Since confronting him about it, he has completely ghosted me. I didn't shame him or call him any names. I just said it made me really sad. I kind of feel dumb and used. Like, did he only hang out with me for a place to stay, fancy wine and dinners? Am I overreacting? Should I let him go and move on? Thank you for your help, and always looking forward to your shows in San Fran. Love you both, Ahmed. P.S. You've seen my dick a ton, but here's a few more in a butt pic for Alaska. Ahmed, oh my God, I love you. Ahmed, if you're sad, I will comfort you. You just call me anytime you want. Night, noon, day. Oh, fuck. And actually FaceTime me. FaceTime me, please. Ahmed is so fine. I wish we could show you these pictures.
Gays.
Dipper's posing like him. Come on, Dipper, doing your Ahmed. Dipper's leaning back, just enjoying the view.
He's in an
looking at the outline
chair with a hat on. I mean, clearly doing important work, but flexing his muscles. He's able to keep
thriving.
Plants alive, which
the dick is thriving.
There is carpet there, which is, it looks very nice and very clean. The ass is bountiful.
If he told me to eat peanut butter out of that carpet, there would be a nut-free zone by the end of the night because I would do anything this man says. Look at that dick on the side of his vein. Look at that.
Yes.
Look at that. It's like a towel bar. It's a fucking towel bar.
So,
What about the butt shot, though, girl?
What do you think about 29-year-old Matt, darling?
Matt's a fucking whore. He used you for a place to stay. He gave you his hole. He should have said, hey, by the way, I might be looking for some other stuff, because he led you to believe that you were the one.
Yes.
And saying all those things to you. He was using you. You got duped. And I'd like to comfort you. I'd like to comfort on you. That's what I meant. Comfort. Comfort kisses all over.
Shelter.
Your comfort. I'll be the one to coming through the night.
This is something I think that hopefully that I think people tend to grow out of in their 30s. I hope. But I think there's this idea of like, well, okay, I'm going to tell him what I think he wants to hear. He probably wants me to be, okay, I'm just here for him. I'm monogamous. I'm one guy at a time kind of person. Like, so I'm going to present myself as that. I'm going to try really hard to be that, even though I know I'm not that. And then I'm going to sneak around because I don't want to disappoint him. It's like, girl, you could have just avoided like a whole lot of like problems if you just were honest, like you said. And we're like, you know what? It's Dory. I might go out and do ketamine and get fucked up. And that's okay. You don't have to present yourself as some like idealized version of something that you're not. Like, stop doing it. It's so rude.
You don't have to act like you're pure as the driven snow creme brulee. You can be dirty Jell-O cup.
Sure.
And because a lot of people like that, and it's fine. Nothing wrong with a little Jell-O. If it jiggles right, you know.
What about that mud salad with the worms in it?
Oh no!
The chocolate pudding and the cookies.
No,
that's so good. Can we make a vegan version of mud?
Oh, I just screen capped a vegan chocolate mousse recipe.
Mama, that part.
Yeah.
And we'll put gluten-free cookie crumbles in it.
It'll be called the She Can't Hold Her Mud Pudding.
Yes! I'm sorry, Ahmed, that you went through
name it,
this.
and let's name it after the Matt Can't Hold Her Mud Pudding.
Ahmed, listen, you were right, though. There are plenty of people who would want to get fucked by a fucking nurse in the scrubs and the ka-ka-ka-ka-ka and the rah-rah-rah.
Pediatrician.
Oh, pediatrician, darling.
That means he could give us all our boosters, honey.
Honey. So, I'm sorry that you're having to deal with someone who's just not mature enough to be honest about what they're doing. That's unfortunate.
But I would lick every part of this man's body. How is he finding anybody hotter in San Francisco? Ahmed is so fine. A doctor. Okay. This dick. Ugh. I want to live in his armpit.
A dick that can save a life gives me life.
Dottie, I married a doctor.
Oh my God, a doctor. My daughter's marrying a doctor. We want to remind you once again to vote for Delta.
Delta, word.
LA Times has opened the voting for Best of the Best. And this voting ends on September 3rd, so we're all going to vote for Delta work on this day today. So go to the website, latimes.com/Best of the Southland, and let's all vote for Delta for South Bay, Long Beach, South Los Angeles, Southeast Los Angeles category. That's all one category, am I correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So click that one. We want her to sweep that category, clean sweep.
In the time that you've been reading that, I've been on my phone. I went to Instagram. I clicked her story. I clicked the thing, and I voted in the time that you read that. That's how easy it is and quick.
I want to do that.
We love Delta, and we want her to get the best of the best prize. And we realize that takes a couple of clicks from you on your phone, but it'll make us feel good as producers. And you want us to feel good, right? Do you want to make us feel good?
Oh, it's in her story?
Do you like that, Daddy? Uh-huh.
I'll be the one to take you through the night,
whenever you need a podcast.
I can't find the link. I see her cameo. Oh, wait, Linktree. Maybe it's in here.
Girl, climb the tree, honey. We want her to win the best of the best prize because she is the best of the best. And we love all of our mom girls. And we love you for listening to Hot Goss, too. and especially for putting some ears to our new tip spot girl, Miss Ingenue. Tony on the tip spot, Miss Tonti Moore.
Yes. Thank you so much, Tony, for coming on. We appreciate you. And remember, please take a moment to rate and review this show on your podcast apps.
Mm-hmm. And to sign up for Mom Plus Gold, visit mompodcast.plus. And a shout out to all the Mom Plus Gold subscribers who are listening to this episode ad-free behind that good pussy paywall. A special diamond shout out to Rochelle in Sacramento.
Rochelle, an erotic journey. Rochelle in Sacramento, we know you're listening. You're a diamond diva.
Mm-hmm. We love you. Follow us on Instagram at Willam, at The Only Alaska 5000, at Race Chaser Pod, and at Mom Podcast.
Yes, and stay safe out there, everyone.
We'll be back next week with another statement.
Scalding
version of Hot Goss.
Mom! To get access to our monthly video episodes and tons of bonus content, sign up for Mom Plus Gold at mompodcasts.plus.
Hosted by Alaska and Willam.
And produced by Big Dipper.
Editing and sound design by Will Pitts.
Executive produced by Willam, Alaska, Big Dipper, Brett Boehm, Joe Cilio, and Alex Ramsey.
Our theme song is by Alaska Thunderfuck 5000.
Who, me?